it.
What's up, motherfuckers? This is Trey sitting here with Static X, drummer and bassist. How you guys doing?
Can you say that on TV? Whoa, cool.
Say fuck, shit, damn, anything you want, man. Free speech, dude.
Well, I just like to say bunghole. If that's okay.
Hell yeah. What's going on with you, dude?
Nothing much, man. It's been great.
Been living. Hell yeah.
Yep.
Well, I want to ask you, how was the Ozfest tour for you guys?
In a word, killer.
It was great up until the last week and a half. Then we went through a lot of personal stuff as a band.
Yeah, our bus got repoed.
Our bus got repoed. We had to fire a tech. Other than that, it was great. Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. You had to fucking get your bus repoed and shit.
Oh,
Jesus.
before the
Shit happens, yeah.
yeah, right before the last main stage show for us too. It was about a half hour before we went on. Always good news to get.
Oh yeah, definitely. What are the fans' reaction in Europe? You know, I asked you that question before, and you guys weren't over there yet. It was back in April when we talked.
Actually, it was amazing. I mean, we were over there with Spine Shank and System of a Down, who had been over there.
Two great fucking bands we play on this show.
Mm-hmm. Everybody should play Spine Shank and System of a Down. I mean, you know, since they've been over there before, you know, the crowds were, you know, we knew it was going to be good for them. We didn't know how the response was going to be for us. And it was amazing. I mean, you know, all the shows were sold out. We got to do Dynamo.
With Man of War. Remember you guys like that shit.
Man of War and Merciful Fate.
And Metallica. What is Metallica? Who's Metallica?
No, the highlight for me, I got to stand on the side of the stage, watch SOD.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Funny, man. 100,000 drunk Hollanders, and they didn't get it, you know? They were like, oh, boo! And we're like, it's SOT, it's funny.
I don't get it.
What's your problem?
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird, man. But,
Oh yeah.
but we enjoyed it, so that's what counts.
Yeah, definitely. Hell yeah. Well, tell us about the making of the Push It video.
It was long and boring.
Long and boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, okay, they're playing the same song. Okay, do it again. Okay, do it again. Okay, do it again. We're like, ah!
Footage was great. This was excellent. This was perfect. Now you got to play it again.
Yeah, I noticed that the song is different from the album. The total, you know, the singing and the drums and stuff, a little bit different.
Yeah, a little. It was actually remixed. I mean, it's not a radio edit. The song's already short in the first place, but they do. You know, everything's a little bit different for MTV.
Oh yeah. Press it down. Hell yeah. Did you guys come up with the little man yourselves, or?
That was actually Mick O, the guy that directed the video. He came up with that. We went through some meetings with him and, you know, kind of broke everything down. And, you know, it was all really cool. I mean, the process involved is really cool. It was just the 14 hours of shooting and playing the same song over and over that gets old.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. What is you guys' favorite song to perform from your album, and why?
I don't know. I don't know. I like them all, but
Are they your children then?
Yeah.
yes, my little children. my
Des told me that the other day at Cold Chamber. He said all my songs are my children, and I can't pick one right now.
Yeah. It's weird. I mean, I would have to say Trance is the Motion just because of the response from it.
Dude, that is one kick-ass fucking song, man. I love that. I asked you guys to play that last time, if you remember, and then Wayne was like, oh, we gotta play it now and shit.
And that was actually, I think that was the first time we ever did it, was the Alrosa.
Here in Columbus, last time I played that on the show as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was the first time it ever got played live at a show.
Sweet, man. Okay, the song December is a lot different from all the other songs on your CD, Wisconsin Death Trip. Tell us a little bit about that song.
Do you want me to do this?
No, you do it.
Tony's favorite song.
Yeah.
December was, it's actually an old song. It's a song that even before I had gotten in a band with Wayne, he was doing. We wanted to put something on extremely experimental that was the heaviest thing we could think of, but not, still be Static X, but still just completely different. It's got a little more of a complete goth feel to it. And we got to make a lot of noise at the end of it.
That's always fun.
Yeah, excellent.
How many tracks we can get going with all kinds of noise and stuff.
And actually, all the static at the end of it, when we first mastered it, we found out that December is actually the loudest song on the album. So we actually had to compress the end of it, so in case anybody listens to it with headphones, they wouldn't blow out their eardrum.
That reminds me of something I have on my advanced CD, you guys. It says, turn the stereo on to 10 and stand back slowly away from the speakers and shit.
And you think about it, December is a ballad. Ballads are supposed to be, I gave my love a cheer.
I love you.
I know, and that song's not that. And it's actually, in a weird way, it took us a while to realize it, but it's actually provided a great tie-in to the next album. It's still going to be a while before we do anything like that.
Next one's going to be January.
But it was different, and we'll always promise something like that on a Static album, just because
You always got to have one different song. Everybody.
I think, at first, people didn't want to accept it because it was so different.
I love it, man. It's one of my personal favorites besides Trance's Emotion, actually.
Thank you. And both those songs are really different, from the rest of the album.
Trance's Emotion just is insanity, you know what I mean? That's just shit.
That was another one. When Wayne came home with the original idea from it, these guys hadn't heard it yet. Actually, Koichi had heard part of it, but Wayne came home with this program, and I was like, I don't know. And then we kind of sat down for a second, and I listened to it. I'm like, okay, I like this. So, Trance's Emotion ended up, it's become a weird little anthem of sorts now. We always thought I'm Was Stupid was going to be the song that people were like, yeah, loser. But, yeah, Trance's Emotion, people seem to pick up on that, so.
Sweet. Definitely. You guys making any new videos in the future? I heard something about Bled for Days.
Actually, that got done while we were in Europe.
Well, fucking A, why don't I have it on the goddamn show?
It's actually, it's still not edited.
Well, they filmed it. They just hadn't put it together or anything.
Yeah, it's still not edited. That was shot by a company called Willow Entertainment. Got to give props to them because it's my sister. But anyway.
Nepotism.
Yeah.
Totally.
But the thing was, they were hired by Warner Brothers to do it. And they got some great footage, but it came down to the fact that Bled for Days surprised everybody. We thought that song was going to run its course by April or May, and it pushed it clear through up till now, and so nobody dropped the ball on it. We just didn't know what was going to happen.
Yeah.
So it's going to come out. It could come out as a promotional thing. The video, they're going to start editing that soon. If we do a home video in the future, it could come out as like a companion for the home video.
I'd love to see that. We put all kinds of shit on the show if you had a home video, man. Anything,
Yeah, we've got like 40 hours of footage from when we were in the studio. He and I shot
goofing around.
Handheld camera stuff in Europe and on Ozfest, and we got to see about that. But as far as the Bled for Days video, there's nothing solid on that right now.
Okay. Well, we'll be looking for that in the future. You guys can write and tell me you want to fucking see it.
Yeah, but I think probably the next single is probably going to be I'm Was Stupid. Wayne came up with a great idea the other night, and it's just a matter, we want to sit down and write the treatment and kind of go shop around for directors, or we might have Mick direct this one again, But it'll be we think it's going to be a different feel than Push It.
Sounds good, man. Can't wait to see it. Okay, here's a personal one. What's everybody's favorite drink after the show?
Water.
Just water, no liquor.
We're all so fucking tired, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
We never realized, you know, when the way that we structure our shows, we don't get a break.
Like,
So it's usually.
thank you. You go to, oh shit, here comes the next song.
Yeah, I know. I caught myself the other night. We played in New Orleans a couple of nights ago, and I caught myself not being able to reach down and grab my water bottle in between songs. I was like, I can either wipe off my hands or wipe off my sticks or grab water. Sticks this song, hands this song. So, yeah, water is the drink of choice, man.
Well, everybody, I just want to see if you guys want to say something else to everybody here in Columbus.
Again, I just like to say bunghole. I like that word.
Well, we'd like to thank everybody in Columbus,
Yeah, definitely.
especially because, you know, we came here after Ozfest, and we did a radio show here at Polaris, and we headlined the second stage, and I've never seen anything like that in my life.
That was amazing.
That's straight from the band, motherfuckers. Do you hear that shit?
I mean, we did Somerset, Wisconsin on Ozfest. It was 25,000 people, general admission, and I mean, you know, that was definitely cool. But it was 1:20 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So going back at night, we're on the second stage at Polaris. We're headlining it. It's 9:30, and the place just went off. And thank you all. You made us.
Columbus is fucking into the moshing.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
It was scary at first.
Scary at first.
But that was a great time, and we'd like to thank you all for that. That was great.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, this was the Static X interview here at the Alrosa Villa. Today's day is September 14th. Static X is going to be playing with Dope and Drain SDH tonight, and I better see you motherfuckers down here. Peace out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, this is Tony, and that's Ken back there. We're in Static X. Let the revolution begin.